Hello everyone, how you doing today? So today I will be changing the motor mounts for this engine on a 2010 Honda Accord ELX 3.5 V6. So I'll be changing a mount in the background here, which is this. I gotta take these tools off. There's a sensor that has to be disconnected, and then there's another bolt. You have to take this off to get to that bolt, and then take off the housing, which are 4 underneath, and the 4 of them are size 15. Yeah, it's supposed to be a size 15. And then to the front, you have this mount. To get to this mount, I would have to remove the fan, remove the EGR and catalytic converter pipe to get to this mount. And then for the transmission mount, this is the bracket for it right here. Right here is the bracket for it. I would have to remove the airbox filter to get to it. I won't have to remove the battery, but if necessary, I will remove the battery. Actually, I'll take out the battery to reset the coding that it has. This side has already been done already. This is the easiest side to do, right? The hardest would be the back because of the less space to work. And then the front, because you have to take out things to make space and then put everything back. And then the transmission will be very easy to do. Maybe this transmission mount right here. And there's another one on the car. So before we start any work, you want to make sure you have all the tools that you're going to need to perform the task at hand. So because my car is right here in the grass, I'm going to have to jack up the car from both sides. Jacking up the car from both sides so that I can use my jack to mount the motor mount to take out the mounts. Before jacking up, it's always best to have a nice little cushion it gives extra height to when you lift up the car, and it can also prevent damage. So the benefit of having an extra piece of board like this is for support. It offers support, and it also offers a cushion to prevent damages. That's it. Okay. So I'm gonna place my jack right here on this side, making sure it is firm and compact, no issues. Now I'm gonna slowly release the jack onto the jack stand. Now I'm going to jack up the driver's side. Making sure the jack is nice and tight and aligned perfectly with the other side. And then slowly release. Make sure the jack isn't shifting. This jack, it looks like it's shifting. It has a slant to it, so I'm gonna have to reposition it. When working in the grass, the car applies a lot of weight. So the jacks over time will sink more into the ground. So it's best to have a nice, sturdy, stable jack good balance and there's no shifting. So while you're working on it, there's no issue, none of that. The jacks won't fail and tumble on you. And then last and not least is the back. Gotta make sure it is secure so that the car doesn't roll or move or anything like that while operating on the car. And it's always best to make sure that the handbrake for the car is in the position, and then you can perform work on the car.